Hi! Hi, I was waiting for the song to end and it was way longer than I remember. Um, Everything sort of worked this time. It isn't such a fiasco as the last stream where everything basically broke the moment I started the stream. So, we'll see if something breaks during the stream. That's at least progress. Oh my god, that is so loud. Let me start up the game. Well, I already did. You obviously heard that I did. um, uh, take this one. Yeah, that's okay. Boop. That assignment, solo, and then we do autosave evil science. Hi. So, um, yeah, I've been playing a little bit more off stream, just because I don't know. I love this game. I love just cleaning up random shit. That is not good. Um, Between last stream and this current stream is I have done a lot of bug fixes with the help of a friend to hopefully have a little less jank. And just before stream I was testing a few things and I already found a new new bug to fix. The media player that I have is currently not... Well, it is functional. You can play a video on it. The thing is, when the video is done, the media player doesn't go away. Like it's okay. Let me show. D-test. So when I put a video on, it's supposed to take down this like it's supposed to take down this so I can, so it fills up the entire screen. Must Oh. Oh, this sucks. Um, it's supposed to play like take a whole video and then put it down so you can watch it, and when it's done, it's supposed to actually take it up again. It does not do that because apparently it doesn't detect that it's playing a video. Oh, well, finish playing a video. Oh my god, this is horrible. Why did you do this, Wolf? Why did you do this to me? No. Oh. This is like the worst game to have it on too. I need my I need my normal sensitivity. Oh. Um so yeah, that was one bug that I found like at the startup of the stream. Another problem which sort of did not want to address. Coffee, hi. Hi. Um, a problem which I didn't really want to address was that everything's just the same loudness, and it's a bit of a problem. Like, none of the things that I currently have in the overlay can have the audio control, which is problematic, as in the music is way louder than everything else. So I might either I have to turn down all the how loud the music is in all the files, or I have to add some sort of volume control so I can make a certain thing louder than other things. But I think it's easiest just to go the jank way and just change the files directly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But hi y'all. Actually, quite a lot of people. What did they say? Oh. Have I ever told you about the time me and my buddy Keith deep fried a turkey? Hello Ellis from Left 4 Dead. My buddy Keith. Shut up, Ellis. Oh. I love Keith. No! God dang it. I should be more careful because I'm not used to the sensitivity. Oh, no. Okay, I can't throw. I can't throw the sensitivity. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, Left 4 Dead is such an awesome game. I love playing it once in a while. Um, just a good game to put on if you don't really know what else to play with someone. It's a good game to default to. Um, oh, wow. I think there's another glitch, my friend. The chat is now scrolling. Ah, I thought I fixed that. I thought I fixed that. It was one of the things we had on the to-do list. And we tried. We really did try to figure out what was wrong, but I guess we didn't. So that's just gonna be broken again this time. Oh, another one. Pronouns isn't working. I don't know if Heavy has set up pronouns or not, but it's still displaying the little dot. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what happens when you make the chat from the bottom up. Um, I don't know. I did not want to have a separate chat media player and music player and chat bot, so I just made my overlay do everything. I mean, of course it's gonna be jank, but once it works, it's gonna be very nice. I hope. Um, anyway, I don't have any topics to talk about this time, but I neither did I last time. I just kind of wing it whenever I start a stream. I just keep on yapping. Oh, asking someone to help do things might commission them. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Oh. I very rarely commission people for stuff because I'm very much a cheapskate, but I also enjoy, to some degree, making everything myself. Sometimes it feels very draining to have to be like, oh yes, this thing, yes, let me fix this thing as well. Or like, oh, character redesign, yes, I shall draw. I don't know. I juggle a lot of creative fields. I said this to someone off stream. I juggle a lot of creative fields, but I always end up wanting to do other creative fields than the ones I'm good at. So, like, I don't know. Digital art looks really interesting to me, and it's always looked really interesting to me. But I already do pixel art. I already am learning 3D. And I also do graphic design and programming and uh I don't know. It just becomes too much for one person to handle, really. Like it can't be like a multimedia person and then like be that all the time. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, frankly. Being in multimedia design. Granted, in multimedia design you also don't have to program. So I don't know. That's just multimedia design plus. Wow. Don't know how to do the coding things. That's okay. It's 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 not fun. I at least have noticed that I'm not. I don't know. I don't have as much fun with programming as I used to. Um, the fun for me in programming is programming something that visually changes, but but then there's also graphic design where everything changes all the time. Or everything visually changes all the time, basically. Which I don't know. This is not actually that much reason to be in programming versus just being, you know, a graphic designer. Hmm. Um. Yeah. Wow. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm getting used to the new sensitivity rather quickly. Actually, I thought it. Oh nope, no mind. La la la. Hmm. I don't know what to yap about. I made a bit of food before the stream. I had like a frozen meal packet. I eat a lot of those because I'm not, I don't actually have the energy to make food most of the time. So I typically just make those instead. And I mixed two together. I mixed like it was like a salad mix for like a tikka masala. Um, I didn't add the cream and I didn't add the tomato puree that it asked for, but instead I added it on top of like another mix that's basically just like sausages and potato. So I don't know, that was very yummy. But the problem is that instead of tomato puree, I used salsa, uh, and I didn't know tikka masala was also spicy by default. So it was very spicy. Um, I mean, I most Minster helps me out when they get some break. I thought, yeah, do that. Mimsy needs to stream more. Gotta drag her to do it more. I love her, like, I love how laid back her streams are. Um, wow. Oof. Yeah. Gosh, what to talk about? What to talk about? I don't really know. Frankly, this was a problem when I streamed before too. Like back in the day, ye old time of a few years ago. um, uh, I just never really knew what to talk about most of the time. Chat is scrolling every few minutes or so. Maybe it's just overwhelmed. Maybe it's just tired. It just does it once it wants. Once in a while it will. Once in a while, once it wants to. Ah, that was so hard to say. Dang it. But yeah, I already started on this level even before the stream for a few hours, just because I got the screams, the sounds, the saws, and machinery, the roaring and restless groan from the cells. It's too much. It's also wrong. By bend over. I've been asked again to reinforce the cell doors. Oh, yeah, we already read. Oh, I've already read this one. I haven't read it on stream. Maybe I should have done that before throwing it away. Ah. Anything else in here? No. Nope. I love the, like, indoor still design of this game. Like, the game is quite old, but, well, I don't know. I just really enjoy the design choices they made to make, like, futuristic and, like, alien technology. Because for all I know, the company in this game is not actually human beings. Or run by human beings. Well, I know. So, yeah, it holds up. It holds up really great, frankly. I love games that just, has a cartoony-ish, or just stylized out style, where they will just keep holding up even though it's... This game is like 2012-ish, 2013. I guess real old by now. I also went on the wiki and was kind of surprised. This game was made by like South African game developers. That's real cool. Didn't know that until I read the wiki. I'm very autistic about this game, by the way. Today I saw something weird. They had me in again to repair another damaged prisoner holding cells, and the steel bars were completely torn apart. They said the prisoners had rammed it with a bed. I like to see such a bed. Might be useful to the guys over demolition. Good point. But yeah, I'm very artistic about this game, so I read the wiki a bit. Also just to try and learn the mechanics, because the game doesn't have any tutorials or anything, so you're kind of just left in the dark on, you know, what to do exactly most of the time. Basically, I didn't know you had to stack crates in specific locations till someone in chat told me last stream. It's just like, there's really just no hand holding, and I don't know, I feel like that's fine. That's fine with me at least. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You should play Voices of the Void? Yeah, I mean, it's on my to-play list. It's just like, I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, it's free. Well, that too. It might be free, but I'm very indecisive and I tend to not play any new games at all. Yeah? Oh. Well, everyone's recommending how to play it. I do have to find a different stream game eventually, because I can't just keep playing a visual cleanup detail, even though I love yapping over this. One of the things that I really have to like, words. The thing is, I'm very bad at multitasking. I am so incredibly bad at multitasking. It might be undiagnosed ADD or ADHD. I'm not hyper though, so it's probably just ADD. Like someone could be talking to me, but if I'm doing a task, I could not process a single thing they said to me. I can only do one thing at a time, basically, which it's not public coded at all, actually. Wrong. Trying not to dig my own grave. But yeah, I have to make sure it's the game that's like somewhat not too high action, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It has to be a game where I can actually turn off my brain for a while. And I mean, it looks like it's a good game for that. It looks like you're basically just, you know, walking about, looking at things, trying to craft stuff together, maybe. I don't know. It does seem like a game that'd be right up my alley, to be honest. Wait, that's a redeem? I forgot. Okay. Okay. There you go. That was a bit too much, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Not puppy. Shush you. No! No! It's kind of high action at times. It's mostly a chore simulator. Oh well, I do like chores. Chores can be kind of enjoyable sometimes to me. Oh, whoops. Oh. I really did add a bar command, didn't I? God dang it. Hello! Welcome, newbie. But yeah, I don't know, Voices of the Void sounds like, I don't know. It looks really cool, and I love that it has a lot of like reused Half-Life assets, I think. That's at least what I feel like I've seen. I might just be wrong about that though. Please don't spill, please don't spill. Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, well, I think all the sounds were lifted entirely from the Half-Life games. I love that. I love Half-Life. Well, I thought it was legit in the Source engine. I mean, it might be, but legitimately, that was what I thought first time I saw it. It's just like that it was straight up just at like a Half-Life, like full conversion, I guess. Let's mill maybe with the Valve engine. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it straight up just is then. I think it's not? Okay. If it's emulating it, or trying to emulate it, it's done a very good job, I must add. So I was very convinced that it might straight up just be the Source engine. Wow. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's scary. No, don't spell. No, you're too cute. Don't spell. Wait, that could be taken the wrong way. I've been playing, I've been saying this is a kind of grandma thing, but it might also just be an autism thing. I've been playing a lot of jigsaw puzzles. I went on the Flat Hub store. That's like a Linux app store basically. And I downloaded like an open source puzzle, like a puzzling jigsaw puzzle maker. So I've just been going through like my folder of lots of reference images, and I've just been picking a random image I like and making them like into a jigsaw puzzle and then just solving it. This is so autistic, but it's what I've been doing, and it's been so nice. I'm gonna be fully honest. Like, I can focus on something, but I can also just relax. Like, it's such a nice feeling to have something to focus on that's also just straight up relaxing, but it's still doing something. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Voices of the Void was made in Unreal, made to act like Source. Just confirmed on the website, it's Unreal Engine. Okay. This is also running on Unreal, like visual cleanup detail, but it's just Unreal Engine 3. I wanted to get the maps out because I wanted to look at them in Blender. But the map files are not actual map files. The map files are like programmed. So the only things I could get out, I could get out of this is basically just the textures themselves. Yeah. Oh, dang it. No. Mm. I was about to reply meme to me, but that's like the opposite. I have like a certain amount of default replies to when people praise and or is nice to me. Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna try not to think about that. I'm failing at not thinking about it. Okay. Jigsaws. Yeah, Jigsaw thing also has like witch. The Jigsaw thing has like a bunch of different jigsaw shapes that you could choose from. And I've been using like a really weird one that like is a bunch of circles. You'll be mean? Oh, you're silly? That's wrong. I'm so serious right now. I'm SRS right now. So SRS. Wow, wow. Fuck. But yeah, it's just a bunch of your SRS maxing. Oh yes, I am. I'm so serious maxing right now. The. Wait, is this where I put the barrels? This is where I put the signs. Oh wait, there's so many wet floor signs that I have to sort them in a specific spot. Okay. I mean, I guess this map is quite big. I just didn't expect to need to sort them. But yeah, it has a bunch of different like shapes. That one I've been like choosing recently is just one that basically just converges into a circle, and then like it's like circles, but then like you have to build squares around it. It's like, in a way, it's a lot like how you'd like build a circle into like a mesh in a 3D model that's basically just a square. Now that doesn't make any goddamn sense to probably most of y'all. But that's like the best way I could probably describe it, is that it's just kind of like it's kind of just like a circle, but you're like trying to build them, you're like tessellating them into each other. I don't know. It's just been very enjoyable doing jigsaw puzzles. Yeah. I should drink some water. Wow. Wait, did that get picked up on the microphone? I hope not. So someone I know keeps like pointing out that I drink very loudly. Push. And I mean, I guess I don't mind drinking very loudly, but it's just like, I guess in a way it's a little weird. Wow. Ah, the chat looks so nice. I'm so happy how it looks. Oh, and the pronouns are working. Very special thanks to Ditchy in chat for having pronouns. Everyone who doesn't have it like set up apparently just shows up as a dot on the thing instead. That looks like that's happy to be of service. Happy to be of pronouns. Maybe I'm just brain rotted, but this game reminds me of Ultra Kill, namely a secret mission. I hardly know anything about the game. The stuff that I do know about the game makes me sound like a degenerate though. Fine, I'll say it. I know that it has butlog.io support. That's basically the only thing I know. I was not aware of this. It's horrible. It's awesome, but it's also horrible. Every movement you do, even if you do like the ground pound, it vibrates at like maximum speed basically. It's and I only know of this because a friend has legitimately played it. Whatever you need to get that S rank, I guess. Uh... I need to take I need to take my top coat off. It's too warm. uh, but yeah, that's the only thing I basically know about the game. Um, Oops. Oh, there's a bit of blood up there as well. Whew. Oh, it's the Big John. Oh wait, have I picked one of these up yet? No, I haven't. The room is basically not that useful in this game unless you're like on a map which has like crystals. It's basically the only map I've seen where you actually needed to use this room. It was like it's like a crystal where it has a bunch of teleporters. Well, it's like the only map that actually has teleporters. I like the teleporters so much that I looked up on the... Oh. That I looked up on the wiki if like the teleporters reoccur in other maps. Sadly not. I love the teleporters. Actually, don't I have them with me? No, wait, I don't. I put them back in the spot back in my office. But you could basically just take the teleporters with you because you can move items between maps. So you could also just move things back into your office. I stole Santa Claus's step tool from his Santa Claus workshop. Santa Claus workshop? From his workshop. I stole his step stool. Yeah, like I'll clean the place, but I'm taking your stool. Yeah, I don't know if I'm being paid. Probably am, but like it's not enough, obviously. Because then, if I was paid enough, I could get Santa Claus's step stool without just stealing it. Get out! Get oh. That. Don't you just hate when this happens? Like in real life. I hate when this happens. I should probably take in my my laser with me. The Vicera got sent. Why can't Vicera clean up that detail anymore? Wait. The physics in this game is quite jank, and I don't know if when you glitch things outside of like the play area, if you just straight up still get deducted points for not cleaning it up. I have absolutely no idea. I have well. Now I need to get in there somehow, but I have not yet found a way. Eliminate the crazed Dr. Maud. Secondary objective, make a big fucking mess. Well, that's... Huh? Make a big fucking mess. The area of the medical facility where Dr. Maud and his associates created the mutant hybrids. Find and eliminated Mad Doctor and all his creations. Oh, okay. Oh, the usual. But I gotta find the pin code because I can't get in there. I have not yet found like what like the data tablet with the pin code probably on it. I don't know. I have to find it to like actually clean the map, so I hope I do find it. I was playing this. I was playing this yesterday, and I shrink the resolution of the game so that it would fit into like a photo of a 3D, so a 2DS actually. So the resolution was very small, and it was a bit of a problem because I couldn't read any of the text. So I might just have not found it while cleaning. I'm glad I have all the resolution back now. It gave me a bit of a headache because I was looking at such a tiny fraction of my screen. The top screen of the 2DS, I put a YouTube video playlist. Well, just a YouTube playlist that once in a while changed to a different photo of a cat. It was very enriching. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. But yeah, I gotta find the pin code, I guess. Clean the map properly. Wow. What else do you have about? Has that much even happened since last stream? It feels like not a lot has happened. It's only been a week, really. I went to try and get a new internship at a place, but they didn't really know what they were talking about. Like they needed like I think they just needed a dweeb, quote unquote. But then like I don't know. I explained like what I could, like the programming languages I could and stuff like that. And like they did not know what to do, basically. Which is not good if you're like talking to a possible employer. I don't know. They said they talked to the programming guy of the company to see if they needed any help, and apparently he was already very bogged down. So I feel like he could probably use the help. I hope. Yeah. But I don't know. I hope I can find something that works for me. A lot of the problems I've been running into with getting a job is that like I get very tired very easily. And I mean, for the longest while, I had a lot of trouble like accepting that I'm not as able as other people are. I don't know. Oops, that's the wrong room. I've been coming around to like the cold hard truth about it, I guess. That I'm just not really, you know, as able as other people are. Which does suck, but like I do have to wait. What's that? Oh, you can close the doors. It does suck that I have to learn, well, that it is this way, but it's okay. I think it's best that I, you know, accept it so I can actually properly say things and get the help that I need. I mean, I've had a disability card for like basically my entire life, but for me to click the two together probably took longer than it should have. It's also just like, I guess like a bit of dissonance where you're like, no, this can't be real. This ain't it. But then like, I don't know. Then I get overstimulated by being like by a group of people for a very short amount of time. Oh, I've gotten a lot better than I have throughout most of my life. So I feel like I'm doing a lot better now than I was. Than I could have been back then. I don't know. It's definitely something you kind of have to get used to. like, get used to the idea of and get used to like telling people. Um, a lot of the time I also don't really. Oops. Oh, what? No, I don't want the full version. Oh, hmm. Wait, does this have a pin code on it? Thoughts could have hoped for migration has greatly increased the pain threshold, and soon he will be my crowning achievement. Ultimate proof that I was right. Critical phase of the experiment one cannot afford to get wrong. His siblings grows restless now, I must tend to them. Hmm. I don't know where to get the pin code. Could it be on this? Notice if you encounter an unidentified animal or life form, do not attempt to engage the creature. Remain calm and wait for authorized personnel. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Something that stuck with me was that someone was very happy that I read aloud whenever I say something or like read something in chat. Well, I try to at least. Um, I don't know. I feel like it just makes for a better viewing experience, or well, listening experience, because then you know the context or the thing that I'm replying to. Uh, I don't know. I feel like that's a good way to do it. It's what Germa does, and it's not like I'm saying I want to be like Germa. Everyone wants to be like Germa, but it's I don't know. It's just like I don't know, it's just good practice it feels. Like I don't know how many like people who watch me have like any sort of uh, eye problems or specific triggers. Um, I do want to be very accommodating towards those type of people though. Uh, I've been trying to ponder about how I would like do trigger warnings per se for my streams. Um, at least for the stream announcements for this game, I put trigger warnings in the like going live thing, so that people know that the game they're going into has certain things in it. About the job thing, I haven't fully tried to be honest. I tried talking to someone who could help, but I shut down law. But I just shut down law. I wish you luck. Aw, that sounds tough. Yeah, I get it. It's honestly very tough to like tackle head on, and like I had a lot of trouble like um I wouldn't say like emotion well I guess emotionally. It's like a little tough because you're kind of accepting the fact. Um because like for me it was a bit of a problem like accepting the fact that I was quote unquote worse than other people. In actuality, I'm only worse in the eyes of capitalism. Wink, wink. Why am I winking? But anyway, I just don't feel like beating yourself up because the current system doesn't really value your existence that much, uh, being a good thing. Like, you should not do that. I don't know. Um, let me read this. After last week's unfortunate accident and the resulting death of the captain, I have changed the code for the upper level sickbay to 2199. Not that it's hard to hack it. Anyway, stupid design. On another note, please whoever is responsible stop putting chewed confectionery on all the control pads. It was funny once when Jones was caught unaware, but now it is revolting. That does not sound very sanitary, no. um, yeah, I don't know. It's at least in my case, it was a little tough. It was a tough pill to swallow, but I think I'm happier for it now that I've kind of accepted it. And well, have I fully accepted it? I don't know, but I've at least like started the process of accepting it, which is way better than just being in denial and being like, oh, why can't I do this while I'm like so overstimulated from trying to do as many chores as possible, even though, you know, I can only do so many. Yeah. Also just like, when I finally did sort of, when that finally clicked for me, a lot more things also clicked for me. Like, oh please add a redeem to headpad. I don't know, oh, that would be very cute actually. Hmm. Wow. But I don't know, it's just been, in a way it's been nice. Like it's, in the beginning it was tough going, like just accepting things, but then like, once I accepted that like, oh, I am this way and there's nothing I can really do about it. Like yeah, I can go to the doctor and try to get medicine. And like for a few things I feel like I probably should, like the like inability to multitask, it's quite a bad one, and if I could get that fixed, that would actually be very nice. um, but till then, I feel like it's okay just to, you know, try my best. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I've also been talking to like other friends about it. Uh, Shocker. I I could talk to several people about it because a lot of us have the same experiences, because we're all transgender and all to some degree autistic and or disabled. So it means that I really don't really run low on people to talk to about it, which I feel is very nice. Sick bay. Oh, it's dark as fuck. Is that all in here? Yeah, there's barely anything actually. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. After that, I also like started the whole like, oh, like I've been conflicted about being polyamorous for like a whole year-ish. Like my brain just couldn't get over the fact that it felt like cheating, to my brain at least. It's not, because it's, you know, officially allowed, and also it's kind of part of me, and it's always been part of me. Um, yeah. So it's just like I've been slowly getting over the fact of a lot of things and just slowly been accepting them, and I don't know. It's the fact that I've been doing that has just helped so much. Like just not being conflicted about random stuff, like working through things. Um, it's just when you tackle things and you don't just push them down, it's a lot better. Okay, let me see. Junior Executive Janitor. I've managed to breach security protocols and avoid personnel. My secret has been discovered, and as a result, I am in deep trouble. Otis came for me. Luckily, I managed to hit him with my mop, but now I'm on the run. The things I've seen in this facility and in so many others, truly horrible. The sooner I get out of here, the better. If anyone happens, if anyone happens, if anything happens, find me. I'll need a better weapon, and soon. I'll plan to make for the cryogenics labs and hopefully sneak through undetected. They must never find me. Hmm. Oh, it's Bob! Hey, Bob. You're supposedly supposed to find Bob in one of these levels as like an Easter egg. I don't know, that's I hope to find Bob someday. Also, I think if you do find Bob, there might be a pin code to like unlock the rest of the sections in your office, which I would like because I like having my office bigger. The office in this game is so tiny. I want more stuff. I want more space for my stuff and my eggs. No, Asian, I'm not gonna explain the egg-laying stuff. Y'all could have just paid attention to my fatty. Did your character just lift a whole ass body without a sweat and holding it in the air? Yeah. Yep. Sure did. Sure fucking did. Yeah, no, this character is like unbelievably strong. Nothing stops them basically. You could just lift whatever. Like I think there is some things that like actually do slow you down slightly. Canada's a bill. Well, with the amount of shit they carry every single second of every single day, like, like I'm currently taking like these heavy biohazard boxes and I'm just chugging them. I don't know, and they do like really long shifts as well. Like generals are built. Hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, anyway, I eventually accepted my polyamory and I've been a lot happier for it. Like a lot of people have basically asked me if I wanted to date them and stuff, but I just kept saying no. Because, well, I didn't really feel comfortable dating anyone. Oh. I don't know. I also just had one bad experience with one person. And then that also just shut me down from like trying at all for a long time as well. Eventually I got over that as well. Yeah. How to take the elevator down. Oh no. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like just figuring out yourself and just being yourself is a lot easier than being someone else. I've been like pondering what to do about my whole parents situation because they're not accepting of my trans identity. And I'd like for them to actually like at least tell me straight on if they would ever like accept me. Well, actually, they did tell me they'd never accept me. Maybe maybe we'll pick another subject, shall we? Oh, let's that one. Hmm. I've been pondering like is all my topics gonna be kinky and or lewd? Okay, well anyway, I've been pondering like how you would do like safe. Oh, what's this? uh, no, oh, this is so sweet. I have, by the way, I got I got a smartwatch so I could see if someone writes to me on Discord. It just popped up with a very sweet message. Oh. Oh. As um another subject, as a robot, how do you feel about connecting wires to other robots? It's incredibly lewd, but it's also very fun. It is nice getting the phantom sense of energy coursing through you and or someone accessing your systems. I find it very enjoyable, yeah. So I think I love being a robot. That's basically it. It's not always low. Sometimes, yeah, true. Sometimes it is just very regular. Wow. I think it's just because the only times that it happens to me is when it's loud. So my judgment might be slightly clouded. Wow. I'm noticing that you're... Oh! Oh no! Good... Oh, good point. That was, That's because I was trying to fix the emotes. And I guess it, didn't do it right. Whoopsies. Um... It's because I've been... Sorry. Sorry, the nice message is still in my brain, and I'm processing it in the background. It's not working well. Again, I can't multitask. um, yeah, it's because I was trying to fix the like 7TV emotes because I wanted them to like to only have. It's because I was trying to fix a very stupid issue of the. Shut up! Shut up! mm. Oh, so sweet. Anyway, wait. um, God dang it! I forgot what I was talking about now. No, it's because I was trying to fix the problem with. Oh no, I actually needed that box. You come back. So that just got embedded in the... but yeah, it's because I was trying to fix the emotes for 7TV. Because there isn't like any rhyme or reason to those emotes. Like if I post one, if I post Runa Stem 2. Oh, I recorded all of these Runa stems and stuff myself because there wasn't enough stem emotes for robots, so I just went on VR chat and stemmed. But yeah, it's because those don't have any like they don't have colons around them, so it's like hard to detect that they are emotes, and it doesn't like show up in any sort of API. So the best I have is like string searching and matching, and I wanted to like make it, when you post an emote on its own, it's supposed to be bigger than if the emote is in like a message with text. So it's me trying to figure out how to do that, and I guess I went a bit too hard on the I went a bit too hard on the whole the whole thing. Oh no! Oh. If you angle the crate right, it's you can sometimes just make it beep 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 a lot. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Yeah. But yeah, I guess it didn't work. I'll put that on the list. I I mean, I was already expecting this. I was expecting to have like a bunch of things to fix this time as well. Uh, my thinking is that I'll keep having a list of things to fix for at least a few more streams, and then oh, what is in here? Could that be a thing? No. Some of those some of those tend to be like physics objects that you have to like mop, and then it falls down and a bunch of guts and stuff go flying about. Oh my god. Can you hear my neighbor? Well, they're playing bassy music. They'll stop eventually. Blah, 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 blah. I don't Like, I know this sprays gas, but what is... What do I have to clean in here? Come on, Snippy. Sniffy me Bob. No, wait, now it's gone. Maybe that is just a random splotch over here somewhere. I have no idea. Looks like it's just invisible sometimes, these splotches. But yeah, it does happen. It's just how it is when you're like live testing things. And this is basically just the way that I'm testing the chat and the overlay. I just choose that it's probably best that I also stream it, so I'm not bored while doing it. And it also just gives me a lot of different data. Like, some people have the pronouns extension set up, and some don't, which they should fix. I want to push that pronoun extension very hard, because I want people to actually have it set up, because streamers love it, and it takes no time at all. Actually, I should add like a command for it. I should do that. I added commands for like a bunch of social links. So if you, for example, do exclamation mark Discord, then then you get the Discord server link in case that's of interest. The same if you do exclamation mark YouTube, Fetty. You could also do exclamation mark RSS if you want my Fetty RSS feed. Weird that you're asking for it while I'm live, but you know, you can have it. Yeah. Another funny one I added is you could also do exclamation mark live, or you could do exclamation mark Twitch, which will give you the Twitch link in case you're lost. It's because I just added all the specific things I have in my link redirector on my website. Like if you just, it's basically just on my website, and if it detects that you have like RSS or a specific thing written in after the question mark, then it just redirects you instantly. Yeah. The list of commands for my overlay is inside my Discord server, inside the live channel, like going live channel. There's just the entire list in there, and I did pin it. I said it was pinned last stream, but it actually wasn't. So I fixed that, and now it's pinned. So even if the streams like start filling up the entire channel, you can still find it through that. I do intend to make it like available. Is there a way to not make it all bloodied? Maybe I should rename my bot as well. It could probably be a little bit more fitting than this random OC character that I don't use. Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, no, I'm not gonna say that. It's just gonna take myself into a deeper hole. Is that? Yeah. I have no defense. You can't help who I am. Anyway, fine. You know what? Since I've already goddamn said like too much, I guess, by barking. Oh, this is so embarrassing though. This is so embarrassing. Sometimes when I'm out and about and I hear a dog barking, I bark back. No, it's not adorable. It's sinister and evil. Ooh, it's so sinister, which is sinister and evil together. Wait, what? No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, there was one time when clip. Oh no! Oh no, the OAuth token's bad. Oh. Sorry, I'm putting it on the list. Well, I'm not, but I'm sure someone is. Looks at... Where's the camera? Looks at camera. This... Hi. How do you clean out the poopy squat? Poopy in this flat hole. Nope, now my broom is bloodied. How do you clean this splat? Do I have to? Apparently I don't have to. Okay. I guess I don't have to clean that toilet. That's just allowed to be bloody. Maybe it's just because I can't actually figure out how to flush. I guess. Janitors are really built, but they don't have the ability to flush a toilet. It's one of their few weaknesses. I guess. But yeah. Okay, fine. Let me just actually say this with my whole heart. There was one time when a dog was barking at me and I barked back and the dog got intimidated, so it stopped barking. And it felt so good in a way because I was just like, ah, yes, I'm the big dog. I'm the actual big dog around here, you know? Like, ooh, yeah, I don't know. It did feel nice. I don't know what that says about me. Actually, it says nothing about me. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, wow. Welcome back! You're the alpha girl? Loud and correct buzzer, I think. Are you a yogurt girl? Is it better than alpha? She's not beating the allegations. What allegations? Oh fuck, you clipped it too. Oh fuck. Oh no. There actually isn't any allegations if I don't concern myself about them. Oh fuck. Well, I don't know. I mean, I said it while talking about the whole like the whole disabilities and polyamorous thing. I kind of do have to accept myself eventually. But I just... But it's so embarrassing. The elephant is growing really well, isn't it? Oh, the elephant in the room? What elephant? Oh. Oh, you must be thinking of my Dimetrodon. Devious and... Devious wait. Devious yet... Wait, what was it called again? Yes, now I remember. It's the delightful yet devious Symmetrodon. That must sound really weird if you haven't like heard or seen like my Fetty posts. Because I shockingly make a lot of references to it. Like just I have a markup bot that just kind of takes all my posts and just, you know, just tries its best to come up with a new one. And like, apparently the direct post after like the post about how I fixed a bunch of things on the overlay, it just dreamed up a new post where it says, okay, and added the milking command. And like, no, I didn't add it, by the way, first of all. That is something it entirely made up, and I didn't even add it for a joke before this stream. Yeah, your markup artist is surprisingly unsay-so. I was legitimately talking to someone about that just today, like, you know, Grot has been very flirtatious recently. And I just posted the account and they went like, yeah, yeah, they really have, haven't they? It's just... I don't know if we might need to add like a bit of a filter to Grot, so if it detects like a word that's somewhat used in an unsay-so context, it might like put a content warning on it. I don't know. I feel like it takes away from it a little bit if I put a content warning on it because most of the time it's just jabble text. But I don't know. A lot of the posts that it's been posting recently could just be like posts I could have made while sleep deprived, which is basically what Grot is. If I was very sleep deprived and I went on like Fetty, it would basically just be the same as what Grot posts. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but actually, I want to read a few of these posts because I feel like not everyone has been on Grot, and I feel like everyone should experience at least a few of the Grot posts that do exist. Let me just go through a few. Um, I like to throw out a little. Well, actually, why am I saying this now? We already said that it's on say so, and this is just gonna prove the point. Um, Grot posted 12 hours ago. Raging boner again after first mate. Like pirate live posting. Um, Yearny farts, we dirty talk please. Soap talk bodies, magnetic tongues, turning out words after I keep getting more. I also just Grot posted recently just a no, don't try produce milk. It's still broken. Oh, I, Grot posted 7 hours ago. You may spank it once. Happy Neobot happy face. 2 hours ago. Submitting the spoons. Check in on your boobs. Parentheses. We'll start parentheses. It's a group effort, cause you're goddammit Columbo ass girlfriend. Anyways, enough of that. I also Please don't tell me to add that. Please don't. I don't want to add a produce milk command to my stream. I already have fucking... I already have a bunch of... No. Shut up. I already have like the sound test command, and that's already like... It's already enough. That was actually kind of why I was... No, now it sounds like I'm down bad as well. Am I ever gonna talk about something that's like... Am I ever gonna talk about the fucking unsay-so part of myself? Anyways, the reason why I brought up like the need of audio volume stuff is because the fucking the click command is not loud enough to actually work. Like, well, I sort of if I were to have it played, I need to actually turn up the volume. But the thing is, it needs to be higher volume because I can't hear it while a song is playing. No, that doesn't work because you need to be either mod or VIP. Oh fuck. But basically you need friends. I turned it up, okay? You know, when I did this, I went and turned it up. But if I did go down here and now it's at the volume it was at before. Yeah, no. That's not loud enough. Anyway, I'm turning it up again. But basically, that's why I need to either figure out how to like make that sound file louder or just, you know, make the music lower volume. And I mean, it should be possible. It's just figuring out audio context and making it less loud. It looked like it would be very tough to do, so I ended up not going for it, but I feel like I might need to. Oh, fuck. But basically, I'm trying to deflect anything. Oh yeah, this. 3 days ago, a USB labeled with "when testing in the pet section" in my bio is pretty good. Though the tip of the songness of the yearner. I can't think right now. Oh, there's a hole. I'm gonna fix that hole. But yeah, I need to figure out audio context so I could fix that so it can be louder and I could specify stuff. Because even if it isn't for that command, it's also a problem with like the music being a lot louder than the media player. And basically the only problem is that the music is too loud. So if I can just make all the music files be less loud, either by making them physically less loud in Audacity or not, that will work also. So I think that, honestly, I don't know if that's the way I want to go. I feel like I at least want to take a look at the API for like the audio context, which is the thing that I use. Oh, there's also holes in here. Whoops. Woof. Oh fuck. But yeah, that's just something I gotta fix. I'll add it to the list. I'll try to get it fixed before next game. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with like doing it every week, but it would be nice if I could do like a test every week. I was kind of looking for stuff to do today, and I didn't have any more things to fix on the overlay because I finished the long list of stuff already. Yeah. But I don't know. Did I fix the holes in here? Were there holes in here? What's this? Y'all are so gay. Well, nice. Sorry. that sounded like a 2012 insult. Aw, y'all are so sweet. What the fuck? I'm just here, okay? I'm just yapping. Oh, no, that wasn't blood. I had to. Aw, that was very sweet of you. Oh wait, I don't have the like pronoun extension for my for Firefox apparently. Because I just looked in the chat and they ain't no pronouns on the version that I'm looking at. But there is on the on-screen chat. So I gotta fix that. Because it's at least currently the on-screen chat isn't actually showing like live. So yeah. Also to reply on the like literally 1984. Do you know how dangerous it would be to just let anyone in my chat use that command? I will not get anything done. I legitimately, that was a big worry of mine. Like, oh, what if it's overused? Because I don't know. Whew. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, instead you only allow savants like me, who can definitely be trusted with this power. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. This... Oh. I mean, I don't know. If I say too much, I'm just gonna reveal my cards, my hearts. Shit, no. Redeem might be good. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. Like, just a very expensive one. I have been wanting to, like, figure out how to do redeems on the API thing that I use. So maybe I will do that, actually. That feels like a good idea. Parentheses, bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably look into that. That seems like a good idea. But yeah, I basically try to keep light on like how many mods and VIPs I have, so I'm sure that no one can really act out of line. Like I don't know. I think I only have 2 mods and 1 VIP because I just didn't feel the need to ever add more than that. Like wow. Like even though my friends stop by, I feel like not a lot of them actually need access to commands and all other stuff like that. And I do use the VIP thing to also give perms to people, without like needing to make them a mod, because I feel like if I make someone a mod, they'll end up feeling like they need to moderate chat. And I don't know. I feel like that's something you have to ask for if you want to moderate chat. Like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really make sense because most of the time I feel like my chat isn't really big enough to warrant it. And then there's also the fact that I don't want friends to come here and then work, you know? I want them to be here and then just not think. They just write randomly in chat and yap. At least that's how I view being a mod. Which I don't know, that's probably not how everyone views it, but that's at least how I view it. So I've been thinking that's at least how I've been doing my mods and my VIPs and such. I only have like very few people who have like contributed any sort of artwork to my streams, so even on the artist tag I only have one, which I think is Amelia, the person who made my stinger animations for when I change between scenes. I think Amelia uses like an Adobe product because the files that she gave me was ginormous. Like it was like a fifth of a second long, the animation, but the file was like nearly a gigabyte. I ran that through like FFmpeg and now it's only like a random. Now it's like so little. It's so incredibly little. Or better yet, a more expensive redeemable. Or if you get 5 subs, the chat gets access to it for 10 minutes. That's a bad idea. You know how much damage they could do to me in 10 minutes? Someone who expertly melts me only need like 3 or 4. 10 minutes is like, that's so much. Yeah, I guess we'll go around with this. Oh wait, that's because there's probably stuff in there. I could do it in like 12. Okay, well, no need to flex. No need to flex. What is it? Opening a new category on speedrun.com. Like, how quick? What do you mean, bet? Huh? What do you mean? This is outrageous, actually. What do you? No, no. I still have half an hour left of the stream. That's my excuse. Also, like, it would be fun. The joke I was about to make, but I got interrupted, was like opening a new category on speedrun.com for how quickly they can melt me. Oh, that hasn't been filled yet. Yeah. What? I don't. Yeah, I don't. Thank you. The fuck? Anyway. That streamer is also a problem. Everyone floods me. Oh, it's such a problem, I say. Oh wait, this hasn't been fixed yet. It's so horrible. Oh. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, I'll do that after stream sometime. Well, the game doesn't actually react that badly if you do tap out. It's not a Souls game, happy face. I really wish they could fix that. somehow. Just makes the source engine in general not. Hmm? Oh, I thought the watch vibrated again. Actually, the watch is actually very handy in like contacting me through stream, like while I'm streaming, because I don't actually have like a mod chat or anything. Um, I'm slurring my words because I'm dehydrated. Hmm. Ah, she's delicate. I see. Okay, that might sound too weird. Sorry. Ah, I'm a delicate robot. I don't know. Let me check upstairs. I don't really know how long I want to stream typically. Like typically I shoot for like 2 hours. That's typically how long I want my streams to last. But I don't really feel like I have to set a specific deadline. Especially since I only stream once. And hey. Oh. Um, uh, you broke it? No, no, it takes a little bit more to break me. Oh, that counted as a trash item. It's not. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna read this one aloud, but that is noted. I can't really help it though. Oh no. Um. Anyways, that was nothing. I think this level is clean actually. We might have to go on to another level. Wow, wow. Nothing at all. Very normal. Very regular. Oh, shush you. Shush. Mm. Uh. I feel like there's a little bit here, but I just don't know where it is. I think. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, I think the level is clean enough. We can just clock up for now and go to another level. I'm barely doing anything at this point. But no, it takes more to break me. I bounce back quick. I feel. I legitimately thought it was another like another like message on my phone. Oh, I got Employee of the Month. Fuck yeah. But no, I have to go take my progesterone. I'll be right back. Uh, I still, yeah, I'll be right back. so sweet. Anyway, I probably have to specify that I'm taking my progesterone nasally, not, the way that people typically take it. I would, I wouldn't go do that in the middle of the stream. I'm just taking my nasal spray. Uh, does she have Bluetooth headphones? I don't want to answer that. I don't want to answer that. Let me... Wait. Could I get that in full screen? Oops. Nope, that's not full screen. That is... Why is it low quality now? Okay, I am... let me just restart. One way to find out, I guess. No. No. No, no, no. Ah, it's so loud. So loud. Wait, why is it... Why are you in low quality? I have to open the selector again and select it because it's a bit stupid. Boop. Let me do... Oh, oh no. Oh no. Wait, is the game having a bad time? Oh, oh. Yeah, it is. Um, oof. Sometimes this happens. It can lag out a bit, and now it's just kind of trapped my cursor. I'll let me go on another screen and task manager and kill it. uh, Vicera. Oh wait, what's it called? No, it's called Vicera, isn't it? What the heck? What are you called? Y'all need to calm down a bit. I'm trying to do technical issues. I can't focus on this. I can't focus on anything. Um, where is it? Desktop? No. Where could it be? Oh wait, isn't it UDK? UDK.ek? UDK.exe. Kill. It's gone! Okay, cool. I can restart it. I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof. I have my watch and I have my, my DMs. It's so loud. It's so loud. I like to go into full screen mode, please. Oh. Ah, it did go into full screen mode. It just decided that it wanted to be a very low resolution. That's okay. You can be as... Oh, oops. No, that's my Steam. I'd like to have this one instead, please. Thank you. There you go. For some reason, it just decided that even if it went back into full screen, it just wanted to be a very small resolution. I mean, Bob said he was going to the cryogenics to the cryogenics lab, so maybe we'll go there, I guess. Ooh, hydroponic hell. Yeah, let's go be normal about plants. I did drink water, by the way. However unfortunate, the circumstances surrounding the incident at the hydrolaxon genetics facility. You are to be as discreet and efficient as the company requires. Make certain to work with haste and caution to undo the damage caused during the outbreak. Be wary of the hazardous entities and materials you are likely to encounter. Oddly, they are more toxic than your latest work report. Now get to your duties. Good day. Oh, that's a bit rude. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Ew! Ew! Oh, it's like a gloppy egg. Gloppy egg. Oh. Oh. They have actual mouths? Oh. How neat. They arranged them in a circle. This feels... This isn't a good way to treat plants. Well, I guess they did kill people, so... I guess they do need to get out of the way. Small gloppy egg. I'm gonna be honest, if my eggs looked like this, I'd disown it. No, that sounds bad. I wouldn't disown any egg, but I'd be very unhappy if my eggs had holes in it. This is not my egg. It's checking out my egg. I guess the questionably legal farm. Was the evil scientist laboratory, was that legal? Basically, none of the levels which you work in are like legal places to be. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a big guy, but he got trapped by flowers. Ew! Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that splatter? Ew! What the fuck? That's so grody. I guess that's an upstairs as well. Do look. Oh, ew! Ew! Air potatoes, those are invasive? Ah, yeah. I see. Good thing I'm ripping them out then. This seems like a nice place, frankly. Like, if it wasn't filled with a bunch of deadly plants and dead corpses, I mean, I'd fucking hang out here. It seems nice. I do love a good gardening center. It's been a while since I've been on one, but I do love a good one. I used to go with Plantorama with my grandma a long time ago. Plantorama is like a really big, it's a really big, I guess they just in general deal with a lot of plants. And you just buy a bunch there. Ew, ew! Is that gun? Can I just eviscerate all these potatoes so they don't... so they don't spunk all over me? That face. I don't want that in the workplace. Wow. No, I don't think I saw any laser guns, so we might just need to... Oh wait, I have one of my goddamn things. I took my own from home. Didn't I? No! No! I left it in the evil laboratory. I needed my gun. Aw, dang it. This is gonna suck. That's such a weird hitbox. Yeah, that just doesn't fit. I especially dislike the sound effect. That the sound effect is what's really making it way worse for me. Like it's the sputtering I really dislike. Yeah, let's talk about something else than the company does. I I don't know. This game is wild. I feel like a lot of times when you play this game, you kind of just like try something new every single time. I think that's why I like it so much. There isn't that many repeat mechanics. Like a lot of the stuff just seems to be made for the specific map or stuff like that. Like the teleporters from like the crystal level. Like those aren't reused in any other part of the entire game. And then just, I don't know. I guess these plants, I haven't seen these plants in any of the other levels so far, and I basically haven't, there's basically very few levels left that I haven't played. So I don't know, it's nice. It feels very, it feels very loved, I guess, that there's just no repeat level choices. It's like it's kind of like a Valve-ish way to think, I guess, where they want to do stuff the very best, and like they don't want to repeat stuff too much. Like they just want to try and introduce new things all the time, just to make it more of a fun experience. I feel like that's pretty good, especially for like an indie studio. This is like an indie game, by the way, um, made by Rook's Keep. Apparently there was also, like, this was what I was told last stream, I have not actually checked up on it, but apparently there's a second game, like a Viscera Cleanup 2. It's apparently a game that's gonna come out eventually, that they've been working on. I did not know that they were even, like, around anymore. I thought it was like a game studio that was just entirely defunct by now, or like stuff like that, because they only released one game after this game, and then they haven't released the game since, I'm pretty sure. At least that's how at least that's what I think has happened. I don't know, they might have just come back. They, they reassembled um, to make another visual cleanup game. I mean, I can understand why. It's been a few years, and they're not working in an old engine like Unreal Engine 3. So already in that like sense it's doing pretty good. There's also like apparently there was also a new like Darkwood game coming out. It's one of the last games I played before going on my very big hiatus. I think. I don't know. Ooh, creepy. It's it's cool. It is made by different people, and the art style is slightly different, but it does seem like it's like an official thing. I was kind of shocked when I saw it, because like I didn't think it was the same thing, because it was made by a different studio. So I don't know, but I guess they just passed it on to them instead, which I guess does happen. Question mark. I don't feel like I see it that often, but it's apparently something that can happen, as long as they're okay with giving that IP out. Just makes me wonder what the devs for like the first Darkwood are doing instead, if not working on Darkwoods too. They might just have been working on an entirely different horror game, something like that. Oh yeah, and speaking of game releases, Tomodachi Life, it finally came out. I'm so excited to play it eventually. Wow. I'm so excited to try making my friends in it. Uh, I guess I'll have to go around and ask if I'm allowed to. Um, I feel kind of bad if I just start making people in that game without like asking beforehand. I don't know, if it someday I'll be in the DMs of my friends and I'll be like, hey, hello, I have a game and I want to remake you in it. May I? And I'm just gonna wait with bated breath and hope they say yes. Hmm. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Uh, what else to talk about? Oh. I guess I could talk about some of the things that I was talking about on, you have my standing instead of two. Oh, oh, really? Oh, hey, thank you. I was wanting to ask it eventually about it, but I mean, I don't have the game in front of me right now, so it didn't actually really make sense to just yet. But yeah, ew, ew, ew. That just, yeah. But yeah, I was wanting to ask it eventually about it because I don't know, I wanna have all my friends walk around on the island. Um, I I think you do have an option just to make them not date other people. Because it would make me feel weird if they just started dating like I feel like I'll probably end up adding like Columbo and Slender Man and characters like that. And I feel like it would be very weird if I had to tell my friend that, oh, so yeah, I added you to the island and oh yeah, so you're dating Slender Man. Which, I mean, actually, I feel like there's a specific friend that I have that would actually not mind that. Well, actually, you have, however, you must tell me if my character is caught in some sort of Toriad love triangle of bitter fraud. Especially on it. Okay, I guess we'll see. I guess I won't take that option to be Arrow Ace then. Well, it's the fucking especially if it's with Slender Man, it's really, really sending me. Like just it just I don't know, for some reason it just reads with a sort of urgency. I don't know why. Oh, I probably have to turn on the lights in my room so my tracking actually stays working. Ah. Wah, wah. But yeah, I wanna add my Envy members. That's the VTuber group I'm a part of to it. I wanna add those. I probably wanna add a few IRL friends. Then I'd like to just add a bunch of random like fiction characters. I saw someone made Philomena Kunk in the game, and she legitimately, I, I didn't know it was Philomena. Well, I did, like, I didn't know it was Philomena, like, really. But I looked at the me, and it was just like, oh, that's so Philomena Kunk. And then I read the name and it's Philomena Kung and I was just like, ah, fuck, yes. Someone apparently added Philomena Kunk and Columbo, and they apparently started dating, and I feel like that's the most distanced the couple ever. Well, actually, they do have a lot of similarities. Like, one more thing, like, and then Kunk would be like incredibly confused about something and say something outrageous. I don't know. Wah 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 wah. Oh wah 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know. I just like how stupid the game is. I feel like I've only seen like, a very few set of scenes for like when characters start dating and stuff. I just hope there's more to it than that, because I feel like I haven't really seen that many scenes of just like all the me's just having fun together or just doing activities. I feel like I just haven't seen much of that yet. I know there was quite a bit in like Tomodachi Life, like the one for the 3DS. But it just doesn't feel like I've seen as much of it um, for the Switch version. But I don't know. I feel like I'll have to play it first before I really say what my opinion on that is. But if it's basically only like make your characters and they date very quickly, then it's gonna be a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be able to keep my attention as well as the original game, if that's the case. But I don't know. I'm 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 optimistic about it. I'm really hopeful that the game will be good. I mean, people seem to be loving it, so frankly, I think I'm in for a good time. Wow. Ah, blah, 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 blah. I wonder who laid all these eggs. Actually, never mind. I don't know if I want to know who laid all these eggs. Because I would probably be very scared of them. Because... because egg-laying creature to egg-laying creature, if you've laid like a whole warehouse amount of eggs, I would be intimidated by you. Would be very intimidated. Welcome back! We've been, Gloppy egg! That's a gloppy egg! It's even green! Whee, it's my egg! Oh my god! It's legitimately a gloppy Easter egg. Was it me? Shrug. Okay. Wow, wow. I wish I could lay eggs. One day. One day. What does that mean, actually? I don't know. Some people like misunderstand my yearning to like lay an egg as me wanting an Obi poster. I do also want one, but that's beside the point. I just want to make them inside me instead of, you know, having them shoved inside and then laid out. That feels just... Well, actually, you don't poop them out either way. Is it poop out? Push them out is probably the better word. It's not the same. It's not the same. Gloppy egg. Insert video of Monster House with the boy talking something, eating it, and running away. Oh yeah. No! No, don't do that to my egg. Why does everyone eat my eggs? What the fuck? There was one time on Fetty where someone said, you haven't been laying enough eggs recently. And then I just emoji spammed like about 500 eggs into into the text box and just, I put of course the content warning for emote spam. And then everyone just circled around it and just started eating my eggs, which is fucked up. No, not nutrients. They give evil bad nutrients that make you evil. I have to add it to the lore that it gives you dysentery or something. People love to eat them. But though I feel like they still eat them though, just out of spite. Like they know they'll be getting dysentery, but they'll still look deep into my eyes and be like, yeah, I'm still doing it. Something like that. I don't know. People are very weird. I say after talking about wanting to lay eggs. Evil nutrients. No! It's evil nutrients are bad for you. You can't be eating evil nutrients, that's bad. Eat good nutrients. Other nutrients than coming from gloppy egg, please. Maybe. Please. Say it gives lead poisoning. And that is made of lead. How would I survive if my eggs, for example, was made of lead? I feel like at that point, if I could withstand holding... Whatever, this is my stream. I can be as weird as I want, actually. I shouldn't cringe at myself for wanting to lay eggs. I've already openly said so. Was that person just called Yuri? No, that's Tom Young Pants. Young Pants, I mean. Because robots won't be affected by it? Well, I feel like it... Wait, oh, here's the gun. Dang it. There's a chick in the middle of the circle. Well, it's still like a lot of weight, you know? I feel like if I lay that egg, I'm gonna have like a movement speed boost because I'm so used to walking with an egg in me. You know? Whew. I was about to say something that revealed quite a lot. Okay, Digi, what does the things around its messages mean? Like the stuff around the nutrients and evil nutrients. I don't think I've seen those sort of things before. I don't think pregnant people can run eggs either. Oh, but I want to be able to be unaffected by it. Oh, fancy border entrances. Yeah, that makes sense. I see. Oh, well. Well, I just want to be unaffected by it. Like, chickens do it. Why can't I chicken? You know? I want to be able to just, you know... I also really want to be able to say, like, if someone annoys me or dislike my eggs, I'm just gonna go like, what am I even laying eggs for? Oh, no, I have like a sticker about it that I found online. There's other egg laying enjoyers. Yeah, of course it's on Tumblr. Obviously it's on Tumblr. It's... Wow. I think the EP is just hitting me ever so slowly now. But we're also over the like 2 hour mark, so it does kind of make sense. But I want to keep yapping because I really enjoy yapping to you too. Wow, wow. Hey, y'all. Y'all. Wow. Um. Recently I've started going into like, I wouldn't really call it like a lucid state, but people have been calling it like hippie puppy mode or like something like that. I don't know what they say that actually is, because I'm not a... So fake. Anyway, they've just been calling it EP puppy mode and telling me to go to bed when it happens because I can't even hide it because my voice changes, which is fucking rude. I do want to stay up more typically, but it just... Wait. They do make a good point some of the times. Most of the time it's just like, oh, but it'd be so comfy. Oh, but you're so EP, you should EP. I mean, and I guess they're right, but it's just, I want to stay up late, I want to yap, you know? But then, I don't know, they make a good point most of the time. Oh, dang it. Oh. Very frontal heavy, these guys. Oh wait, when am I allowed to put down my mouse sensitivity? That redeem has just been on the entire stream. Oh, this feels so weird. Actually, put it back. No, this is too much. Is this what I'm used to? Gosh, but it's so much effort. Oh, someone redeemed lower sensitivity ages ago? Oh, fuck. I did not notice that. I... Oh, I didn't even notice y'all were being niceys to me. That was very sweet. But anyway, yeah, no, it was just... Wow. I feel like it's easier to have it on high sensitivity now since I'm used to it. I'll probably like notice that that I don't like it when I go back to using a browser. That's typically when it starts becoming like obvious. Especially also when I'm drawing. When I'm drawing I don't want too much sensitivity, I guess. I don't know. Wow, wow. Wow. I really need to drink some more water. I'm so dehydrated. The mouse sensitivity is out of stock. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have to ring the company and ask for more mouse. Oh yeah, I use an ergonomic mouse because of my wrist pain. I don't know. Not all. I don't know if a lot of people use that. Why did someone write that to me? Wait, what? Oh, stop pooping out gut, please. Give me a box, please. Oh, that's so much. Poopy out guts sometimes if you're very unlucky, and I got very unlucky. But yeah, I use an ergonomic mouse, which means that it's like it's lifted up so it's halfway. I guess so you basically don't bend your wrist when sitting down at it, because that's what you do typically with like a normal mouse that's sitting flat on the ground. So instead I have an ergonomic mouse because of my long-standing issue with wrist pain. I've had to do a lot of changes just to make sure that doesn't happen as much. And it doesn't happen as much anymore. It's only like recently, like a few days ago. Well, actually, it's actually only been yesterday that I've had these problems again. And then I have like a compression glove and I have a few things I can do to fix it. But typically it just goes away. I did get it looked at by my doctor and he said it didn't look like anything was wrong. Which was fun because I had a lot of pain in it. But the good thing is that he just kind of recommended that I go to like physical therapy, which is expensive because that's not free in Denmark. But you know what is free? Well, no, it wasn't. You know what is cheaper? A wrist trainer, a little hand trainer. So now I have a wrist trainer. I got a little expensive one because I wanted to try and gamify it. So my one has a little counter on it that says click every time I click it, and it counts up to 100, and then it resets down to 0 again. So like one rep is like 100. Hehe. So yeah, sometimes when my wrists get really bad, I start training my wrists with that thing, and then eventually it'll stop hurting because I don't know if that's like muscle atrophy or whatever, but like training the wrist so the muscle is, you know, a little bit more in shape typically does just help it. Oh, that's a trackball mouse? No, it's not a trackball mouse. Oh, no, wait. Oops. I didn't see it was a reply. My friend has a strange mouse. The cursor is controlled by a ball on the side that they can move around with their thumb. Oh yeah. I also use one of those. They're really handy when you have limited desk space since you don't have to move the mouse itself. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I've only seen trackball mouses on LGR, specifically LGR hardware. I don't know. I think they're neat. I just don't think I could wrap my head around them as easily, because it's quite different from the Mises that I've been using most of my life. Wow. What else? Oh. 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 That felt so nice. No, it didn't. I felt loving. I'm stoic. I'm immovable. I'm both the movable object and the unstoppable force. I'm so evil. No! No. Ah, man. Blink clicker train sounds fun. I don't even know how it happened. Well, I talked to someone else about it. Like, okay, I just kind of, well, the thing is, I just wanted it to feel nice so bad that I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just sort of just fought myself into making it feel nice because I just know this is supposed to feel nice, and I did that for so long that eventually it just, you know, now it's just a given that oh, this nice, this sound is. Shut up! Shut up! Never seen before. Okay, maybe there wasn't anyone around to clicker train me, huh? So I did it myself. You know, if you can, if no one does it right, just do it yourself. I say. Ah, fuck. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just did it myself. I talked to someone else about it, and they also did it. I let them be anonymous because I don't know if they want to let the fact that they're clicker trained out on the internet. But okay, one thing I will say is that like, if I ever say the name, it's one of those people where you'd be like, wow, wow. It could have been one of those. Sorry, my brain is like a little bit gone right now. um. Wait. Wow. At least I have the dignity to be trained by Ultra Kill Clicker training me. Wait, Ultra Kill Clicker trains you? Oh wait, holy shit, I could change my hit sound in TF2 to be... I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I would also count that as self-trigger training. Yeah, yeah. I'd say so. I mean, I guess I could have just asked people I know to clicker train me. But even then, I don't know. Do you really think I could go, hey, would you please clicker train me, pretty please, while I'm also every second sentence going, no, I'm not a puppy, by the way. Like, I don't know how I would have done that, actually, with my, peculiarities. Wow. I also taught myself how to bark, which actually, what I actually did was there was a puppy girl and like I really wanted to learn how to bark, but I didn't really properly know. But then like a puppy girl in chat barked and well in voice chat barked and I just kind of asked them like how they do it. They kind of a little bit ran through the process and then I nailed it first try. No! Don't send those over DM! That's mean! cute. Yeah, yeah, they woofed and I was like, hey, wait, how do you do that? I want to learn how to bark. It's been like it was like on my list alongside like voice training. Um, and I don't know, they just for the people who's only listening along. Yes, I did get DM'd, quote unquote, did click click, okay? And yes, I did sort of react. It doesn't always react. I don't always react when it's that, but it's because I'm already, you know, it's because I'm already in puppy mode, okay? Oh yeah, I can't help that. Y'all kind of forced me into it. No, no, y'all did not at all. It's my fault for barking. Wait, huh? Huh? Oh. No! No, um, I guess. What is this stream? Great, great cleaning stream, by the way, Grot. It was very entertaining. Oh, what fun subjects did you talk about? Oh, you know, clicker training. Um. Oh well. Oh well. I I would put on music, but then I would need to turn down my general overlay. And I feel like I'm already having fun with that specific one command which will be affected by it. Only one command is actually affected by me turning down the volume. So, but y'all want it, so. I'll live. Um, yeah. The cool thing with the music player is that it actually makes all the gears spin whenever there's a beat. Well, whenever it detects a beat, it doesn't actually always detect one because it's not 100% perfect. But it does mean that even on this overlay, if I had the music like working, well, playing actually, then it would spin all the gears in the background. What I basically did was I went inside my graphic design program and I just separated all the gears out. Well, all the gears itself are made by the website, but the actual overlay, like stuff like that, that is made just by placing a PNG in here. Yeah. Our project lead, Dr. Wolfbaum, has asked me ready to make ready as many of our animal specimens as possible for our new project. I believe he plans to outdo Botanicula by splicing animal DNA with that of botanical samples. I'm most concerned she's asked primarily for domesticated household specimens. I fear she may wish to use the canines and felines as her primary test subjects. I think she's hoping to market some sort of mutated photosynthesized fed domestic pets. I wish I had thought of that. Blah, blah. Nah, nah. Oh, I don't have a box. I'll get a box. I mean, I guess there's the in-game music player. I'll put that on. Now I bet these got something playing. The in-game music player is actually pretty okay. The problem is just like you can't choose a song. You can't choose songs. Actually, you might be able to replace the like sound files maybe, so you could just have your own custom playlist on it. That would actually be so funny if I just add my stream playlist inside the game. But that's actually a little bit loud. Audio, music. That's a bit better. But yeah, it would be really fun to add my own music just in here, so that like, even if I do like my music command and like, it doesn't really matter which I do, like if I do the music command or if I do the in-game one, because I'll just play the same things. I don't know, that'd be kind of cute. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. 2 hours and 30 minutes does seem like we should probably cut off soon. Yeah, we should probably cut off soon so I can, you know, just rest for the night. I'll probably be back next week about the same time, same day. So if y'all want to stick by and yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. Just yeah. Then same time next week is basically when I'm thinking I'll do another stream. And we'll see if I've fixed chat by then. That's probably gonna be the thing I'm gonna be testing for the most. Like in this next week of bug fixing. Yeah. Hey Digiman, did you say you were going to do something more than this? Wait. No. Hey. No. Hmm? What's... um... That's... Okay. Oh, so cute. Wow. I'm gonna quit the game. Let the mess fester. Oh wait, I gotta save first. New game save. Did I actually save or did I not? I feel like I got a little bit interrupted there. Oh, fuck. I don't know, I was busy doing other things. Hello, I am things. Haha, Jonathan, you are clickering my puppy. Uh, yeah, I quit the game. By the way, it just doesn't update. Hi. Um, cloud error, visceral cleanup detail. Wait, there's a cloud error? Uh, try again. Mouse sensitivity plus plus. But what about the end the stream, Pebble? It's a bit too late for that now. It's just gonna make it slightly harder for me to click the end stream button. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go before y'all embarrass me in front of Pebble. I don't want him to see me like this. I'll see y'all on the next stream. Don't fast go to sleep. No, no, I'm just gonna stay up for a few more hours just because I wanna exist and also relax a bit before bed. Hmm. Uh, I'll see y'all.